Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90, bringing you some more Total Extreme Wrestling 2013. It's time for our third Ring of Honor pay-per-view of the series. It's going to be Ring of Honor, the anniversary show. It's the pay-per-view in March, and just having a quick look at our last two pay-per-views. You can see Ring of Honor January, did a 52D+, and Ring of Honor February, which was our best show, did a 60C, so I mean, it's going to be hard to beat that. I think we'll probably come somewhere in between the 52 and the 60. Don't think we'll beat the 60, but you never know. The show that I booked is pretty decent looking. So we're going to go and run it here, and we'll see where we come. Everyone available, apart from Mischief, who is still out at the moment, and there's going to be someone making his debut here tonight. Well, there's going to be a few people making their debuts here tonight, but enough about that. Let's go run the show, and hopefully we got off to a good start. So in the pre-show matches, we've got Red Dragon versus the Romantic Touch and Donovan Diak, and this got a 35E+. And about the sword ring action, but not much way of heat. The Red Dragon defeated the team of Romantic Touch and Donovan Diak in 7:35 when Bobby Fish defeated Donovan by pinfall with sleeps with the fishies. And yeah, I see Donovan's improving in Rumble technical and performance skills. Just a match on the pre-show, nothing spectacular, nothing great. Moving on to the second pre-show match, Adam Page versus Silas Young, 30E+ this got, and it was an extremely poor match. Adam Page defeated Silas Young in 7:46 by pinfall. Silas Young's improving in Rumble and performance skills, Page is improving in performance skills, so at least both guys are improving, but nothing great in terms of ratings, so they need to improve. And to the main event of the pre-show, and about the sword ring action, but not much way of heat. Kenny King defeated ACH in 10:21 by pinfall with a royal flush, and this got a 49D+. Kenny King was really off his game tonight though, unfortunately. But 49D+, best pre-show match we've had, so can't really complain. Let's move on to the normal show. There's not a lot of feuds going on in this. There's not a lot of feuds at the moment, not a lot of segments, so I'm a bit worried about this pay-per-view, but we'll see how it goes. So we kick off the show, and about the sword ring action, but not much way of heat. Adam Cole defeated Cheeseburger in 7:06 by pinfall with a Florida key. Adam Cole looked good out there, which is good news. He got a 40D+, very happy with that to start the show. If the rest of the show can live up to that rating, I'll be really pleased. But obviously it can't. Moving on to the second match, and about the solid ring action, but not much way of heat. The World's Greatest Tag Team defeated War Machine in 10:16 when Joey Ryan defeated Hansen by pinfall with that 70s kick. It's got a 32E+. The crowd clearly didn't like the overbooked nature of the match, so I might have to take the blame for that. It was me that booked it. I overbooked the match. I don't know, I thought it would worked out well, but obviously not, so I'll take the blame for this one. Poor rating. 32E+, not great, is it? Moving on and talk about the new signing. There he is, there's the man right there. Alex Shelley has been signed to Ring of Honor, and he will be reunited with his teammate Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. The Guns are back. Alex Shelley has debuted his old school face realistic gimmick. It's got an initial rating of 81, so not bad. The Guns are back together, and the Guns defeated Raponic Face in 10:20 when Alex Shelley defeated Beretta by pinfall with a shell shock. And Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin showed excellent chemistry teaming together, which we know they have. It's 52D+, decent rating. And yeah, the Guns, I'm sure, will be going after the Ring of Honor tag team titles sooner rather than later. Moving on, in a match at average crowd reaction and some decent ring action, Matt Sydal defeated Michael Elgin in 11:24 by pinfall with a Slyko-Rama, and this got a 54C-. Michael Elgin, you know, for some guy that just jobs for me, I mean, it does seem to be in matches with good ratings, so I mean, I am going to maybe, I wouldn't say I'm going to push the guy, but I am going to try and give him wins against people. You know, I don't want him just to lose every match. I do want him to be at least a little bit relevant. Don't want him to be a total jobber, because when I put him in matches against, you know, big people, big opponents. He does seem to carry his own well. He seems to carry himself well. So yeah, I'm going to have to keep my eye on Michael Elgin. Certainly need to feed him a couple of wins. But anyway, 54 seed. This pay-per-view's going alright. Hopefully we can keep it going. Up next, I got a video showing Melina Perez, our second debut of the night. And this got a 57 C-. Melina Perez is here in Ring of Honor. And her debut match did not bad, actually. I was expecting worse than that. But anyway, in an extremely poor match, unfortunately, Perez defeated Mandy Leon in 8:30 by submission with a California Dream. Melina Perez's debut is her old school heel gimmick, and it's got an initial rating of 64. Mandy Leon is improving in technical and performance skills. Not too bad. Up next, with the AJ Styles, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson cut a promo hyping themselves up to the Bullet Club. It's got a 54 C-. Then in the next match, AJ Styles taking on Frankie Kazarian. And a match with some good action in average heat. AJ Styles defeated Frankie Kazarian in 14:57 by pinfall with a top rope Styles clash. Holy shit, that move certainly put away anyone. And Frankie Kazarian not going to be kicking out of that one. I got a 61 C. You took my title story and has fans with this segment. Frankie Kazarian is improving in performance skills. I'm happy with that. Best match of the night so far. Moving on. Oh, fucking hell. It just blows out the water. What a match this must have been. Ring of Honor tag titles on the line. Briscoe Brawlers, Young Bucks, Delirious, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And a match of some good action in average heat. The Briscoe Brawlers defeated Young Bucks and Delirious and Shinsuke Nakamura in 17:05. When Mark Briscoe defeated Delirious by pinfall with a Spike J Driller. The Briscoe Brawlers win the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. And this got a 71 B-. Great rating. Happy with that. Delirious was really off his game tonight though. The Briscoes showed excellent chemistry, as did the Young Bucks. The match lifted the crowd. The unlikely teammate storyline has advanced with this segment. Nick Jackson is improving in performance skills. And after the match, Shinsuke Nakamura attacks Delirious, turning on his now former partner. And this only got a 26 E. Fucking shocking rating there. Not sure why this did so bad. Perhaps the crowd didn't want to handle it, but so now we've got the option to turn Nakamura heel, and we are going to turn him heel. Attack Delirious. The unlikely teammates can only really advance in one way. Either they win the belts, or someone blames the other one for them not winning the belts, and that's what's going to happen here with Nakamura. Yeah, so he might not be as good as a heel, but I do need to turn him as a heel, so that's what we're going to do. Complete the turn. The turn complete was a success. I got 26 E though, that was not a success. Moving on, with a video airing hyping the champion versus champion match tonight. It's going to be Jay Lethal, the world champion, taking on Roderick Strong, the TV champion, in tonight's main event. And in the main event, champion versus champion, in a match with some good action and average heat, Jay Lethal defeated Roderick Strong in 22:59 by pinfall with a Hail to the King. Jay Lethal makes defense number 3 of his Ring of Honor world title, and Jay Lethal wins the Ring of Honor World Television title. This match lifted the crowd. The champion versus champion storyline has advanced with this segment, and this got a 67 C+. Great rating. And that is probably the end here. Then we just have, after the match, Jay Lethal with both titles, celebrating, healing it up, going overboard, but can't really blame him, can you? Because he's just won the TV title and retained the world title. So Jay Lethal got a lot to celebrate at the moment. Got a 43D rating. And what's the final show going to be, guys? I'm not quite sure. There's some solid matches, some good matches, a couple of bad segments that let the show down, but I think I'm going to go for a 50 or a 50. A 50 I'm going to go for. So let's see what we get. Holy fuck, a 64. I was not expecting that. I'm delighted with that. That is by far the best Ring of Honor show we've put on. And I think that's better than any TNA show we've done also. I think the best TNA show we've done is a 60 as well. So maybe I'm getting the hang of this Total Extreme Wrestling thing. But that is a great show to put on. I'm happy with that. Very happy indeed. The show's increased their popularity in one region. now it's time to give out some praise, and who am I going to give the praise to? I think I'm going to have to give it to, I think the Briscoe brothers, because they won the tag title, and Jay Lethal because he was in the main event and he won also. So I mean, I think that's what I'm going to have to do here. So sorry guys if you think it should be going to someone else, but you can only give it to 3 people. So praise on. I'm just going to praise them for great performances. I'm just going to say Jay Lethal had a good performance, because that's all it really was, to be honest, a good performance. So you can see the last ones, and I've already praised Jay Lethal, but he's getting praised again. So Jay Briscoe seemed pleased, Mark Briscoe seemed pleased, Jay Lethal seemed pleased, everybody seemed pleased. I'm pleased, I'm delighted with that rating actually, so you know, happy days there. We'll go and see where those matches actually, you know, where they list in our top 10, but I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them will be on it. So there you can see that Ring of Honor anniversary show coming in straight at the #1 top spot with a 64C. Great stuff there. Top matches. And you can see that match also goes in at #1. The Ring of Honor tag title match, 71B Menace. And the main event also goes in at #3, with Jay Lethal defeating Roderick Strong in the champion versus champion match. So really, with 2 of the matches from the card going into the top 3, it really shouldn't be a surprise that that was our best show that we have done. So happy with that. Also, AJ Styles defeating Frankie Kazarian gets in the top 10 as well. So good stuff all round. And yeah, Ring of Honor definitely doing well at the moment. We've got some emails here. Taylor Hendricks wants a better push or something. Well, what the fuck do you want? What kind of push do you want? Well, we'll give you a match or something. I don't know. We'll do something with you. Fuck, a lot of people are complaining. And now we're going to decisions. And yes, there you can see we brought in Alex Shelley, we brought in Melina, and here's the other person that I was looking to bring in. We couldn't get him before the anniversary show, but it looks like we might just be able to sign him now. John Hennigan's coming in to Ring of Honor. It's going to be a main eventer for sure. And we will complete this contract. So there you go, we've signed John Hennigan to a contract, and he is now an official member of Ring of Honor. Great news. Can't wait to be using him. I'll quick look at the roster. We'll pair him up with Melina. I'll make her his manager. If we can find the guy. And also with Melina, we'll make John Hennigan her manager. Why not? It makes sense that they're accompanying each other to the ring. If we can find them. Yep, so there we go. That's done. Can't wait for these 2 to debut on the Ring of Honor TV, especially with Alex Shelley as well. So, you know, a lot of people here are not happy, but not anyone of a real note. Matt Sydal has minor issues, but he's just irritated. I'm sure he'll get over it. TNA is looking, Ring of Honor, sorry, is looking good. Just have a quick look at the schedule here. Check the calendar. Oh no. God damn it. So, going back to, I'm not quite sure what's happening. Did New Japan Pro Wrestling take a week off or something? Because you see a lot of our guys are now, are gone again. Got This is not good. They've got, yeah, basically all the guys working in Japan for the New Japan Pro Wrestling are won't be available for us. So, especially John Hennigan as well. He's working in AAA. So, oh my God, that's not good. I don't know why they were available and now they're not. I'm not quite sure why that is. So maybe we won't be debuting John Hennigan this week on Ring of Honor TV. So that's a bummer. That is a fucking bummer, that is. Have any workers to book? Oh Christ. Right, so anyway guys, that's going to do it for this time. Next pay-per-view we've got for Ring of Honor is the Super Card of Honor. So I'm going to try and make that a good one. But yeah guys, until then, this has been Son of Scotland 90, and I've been your host, your shit talker, your commentator, you know, the usual. But until next time guys, peace.